This is Dan and Andy. They're friends, and they're on a journey to find the best makers of craft food and beverage products the world has to offer. This is Meet Your Maker.
We're back in sunny Santa Barbara, California to kick off the second season of Meet Your Maker.
Sometimes referred to as the California Riviera, Santa Barbara is a paradise for celebrities and tourists alike.
Oh my God, beautiful, look at that. Ever since I left California, it's one thing, the ocean.
Yeah, not being by the ocean.
Yeah.
You appreciate it more now coming back and seeing it, though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump into it at some point.
Hell no, Pacific's freezing.
I don't care, I'm jumping into it.
It's pretty to look at, but it's not.
I'm going to jump into it sometime this trip.
You put on like a wetsuit.
We're going to see some amazing makers, and then I'm going to jump into the ocean.
With your clothes on or off?
Well, with clothes on, of course, like a true, potentially drunk person might do. I'm not saying I'm going to be drunk, but I can't say that I'm not going to be. Among those who have homes here are Oprah Winfrey and George Lucas, just to name a few. Let's just say, whether you're the rich and famous, a local surfer, or an energetic college kid, Santa Barbara has a magical way of making you feel right at home. On this trip, we explore some unique gems as well as connect with a family who have turned a hidden olive orchard into a thriving enterprise and so much more.
Join us as we explore beautiful Santa Barbara on this episode of Meet Your Maker.
You know what sounds good right now? Beer.
Not much of a beer person.
Really? When you were getting ready, I found a place not too far from here that has really good ratings online and super tasty. I think I can convert you.
We'll see.
They have like really good, looks like they have great food and
If they have food,
some
yeah,
nice
I'm hungry.
beers,
I could do some food, yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's give it a try.
The region has so much to offer, from upscale eateries and wine tasting rooms to your friendly neighborhood haunts and bars. Santa Barbara is both a college town and food mecca, stretching from the main artery of State Street to the funk zone along the waterfront.
Lindsay.
Yes, hi.
Andy, nice to meet you.
Hi, Dan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
we love
welcome.
even like the walk up here, and this space is unique. It's amazing.
Yes, this used to be art studios and glass blowing studios back here. So the city is still trying to really keep it its home base for that.
It definitely fits in with the vibe of like the funk zone for
So
sure.
what's the building? It's kind of an interesting shape to it.
So we've got 3 barrack buildings lined up here. They're all cut down to studio spaces. Channel Islands is the first one, and we're one of the last ones. Yeah.
I love that the kitchen is inside with the brewery. That's really
Yes.
neat. Yeah.
Once we found this location, we knew for sure we were going to put kitchen, healthy fast food, I guess, all locally sourced and in-house marinades. We love it as much as we love brewing our beer. So it's just being in the kitchen.
Yeah, I told I'm not a big beer person, so I need to be converted.
We've got a couple, I think, for you.
Perfect.
Yeah, we get a lot of wine drinkers along this.
That's me. I'm a wine drinker. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
We'd love to try some beer.
Yeah, let's go, guys. Why don't you come on in and we'll try it out.
While California is home to well over 1,000 breweries that are special in their own right, not all of them can claim to have such an inviting family atmosphere. As you step into Brass Bear, you will not only enjoy exceptional brews and an amazing meal, you will feel like you're part of a heartfelt experience that will stay with you long after you've left.
From beer flights featuring a wide range of tasty IPAs, ales, and even sours to generous portions of modern comfort food. Lindsay and her team treated us to their tri-tip beef skewers, Black Angus burgers, fire-roasted prawns, charcuterie, and more.
I feel unworthy when having this. That's the sour?
Oh my God.
Is that the sour?
This is outstanding.
We're converting you.
It tastes like a really good, like a fruit juice, but not fruity. Like it's got like a dry, that's good.
I actually don't like sours. I like this one.
I could drink that. I could totally drink that. My brain automatically thinks this is gonna taste like espresso or something. But
Like it looks like oil.
it does. It tastes a little bit like coffee. It has like
So I mean, you're a coffee lover.
Bitter. That's good though. It's rich.
Yeah.
It has like depth to
But
it.
there's not like a bitter aftertaste.
It doesn't taste like beer.
Yeah.
Their food, drinks, and surroundings are truly crafted with love.
It's got a different vibe than a lot of other breweries I've been to. Just super welcoming, you know?
Super welcoming. Yeah. Yeah, and they're amazing. Great couple, great story. I was reading why they named it Brass Bear, because they did a camping trip from the East Coast to the West Coast and stopped in Glacier National Park, came across a black bear that grunted at them, and they sat there for a while and watched it. And as the sun was setting, it left kind of a brass look. So they said, we're gonna name a business one day Brass Bear. And I was like, wow.
That's cool. That's
But
super
like
cool.
around here, like they've got camping pictures of their
I was gonna say, it's like all their
adventures.
adventures, and it's got like a little bit about like their travels.
Well, when you come in here, you see them with
Yeah.
their kid, and it's like this neat kind of family experience. And
Absolutely.
yeah, I like it. I am officially a beer person.
You were wearing all their gear, so you
I
have
love
to
it.
be.
You gotta come here.
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
This place fucking rocks, seriously.
The energy here, the vibe, the family, everything about it. I love it. That was amazing. Thank you. That was great. It was now time to head to the gorgeous hills of Santa Barbara to meet a family with a unique story we think you should know about. If you've never been to Santa Barbara, California, the only way I can describe it is magical. We are here at the property of Steep Echo Tea and Cut 1886 Olive Oil. They've invited us here to this incredible property to tell us more about why they started this company and why you should know about it. We're at the property of Kimberly and Kyle Branham, the owners of Bellavoro. Bellavoro, which stands for the beautiful work, is this incredible estate where they've created this amazing company all with the use of olive trees.
What's beautiful about their products is they're actually using the entire tree, from the leaves to the olives, and they actually sell back the wood to various makers in the area for utensils and things like that. We sat down with Kyle Branham, co-founder of Bellavoro, who produces Steep Echo Tea and Cut 1886 Olive Oil, to learn how they got started and why they're so passionate about their orchard.
We got into the olive oil business out of pure serendipity. So we found this property years ago and we had to purchase it in rather short order, sight unseen, which resulted in us realizing that we had to do a lot of improvements to make the home what it could be. So as my wife was doing that and I was getting nervous about the cost to fix the home, I just started to walk outside. And as I was walking outside, I noticed there were these large irrigation vaults. Long story short, irrigation vaults led me to irrigation maps. Irrigation maps led me to hundreds of olive trees that had been on the property, some for over 100 years, and the trees needed a lot of love. So I thought, oh gosh, what did I get myself into? And we weren't sure what we were going to do with the fruit. And then we realized the type of trees we had, we actually can produce olive oil. And then that's when the process began with oil.
Did it excite you when you stumbled upon, okay, I can make olive oil now? Was that something that you thought you would ever be doing?
I never thought I would be making olive oil. I really didn't have any expectation to be a farmer or any plan to be a farmer, but there's something about being on the land and being in the trees. It's very therapeutic. It's quite intoxicating. It calms me down. And you start researching oil, and then you realize that 90 to 95% of all oil on the shelves, imported oil, is usually putrid oil or adulterated. It can be linseed oil, it can be mixed with other oils, it can have a little minor olive oil content. It's very rarely is it extra virgin cold pressed olive oil. So you really want to put product on the shelves that people will enjoy and appreciate all your hard work, and that's really good for them. And
one has all that nutritional value to it, not some spliced in.
Correct, and it just tastes so much better.
Yeah.
When you get the olive oil, I'll see at the store that there's a harvest date or how long does it stay fresh? How long is olive oil supposed to be?
No more than a year.
No more than a year?
Yeah,
okay.
You should, from press, you should use it within a year.
Okay.
After a year, it starts to turn.
So we talked a little bit about all the health benefits of olives in general. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So there's oleopurin in olive oil, especially extra virgin cold pressed olive oil will have high levels of oleopurin. Oleopurin is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, provides all the best health benefits you can get out of any oil.
So does this explain why you and Kimberly look so good, but you're actually actually like 80 years old? And
That's right. Amazing. My son's 30, my daughter's 28.
Well, no, serious.
Yeah, and
Well, you need this oil.
Makeup is not even
And we really like to work, so it's on the property we walk at least 25,000 steps a day working the land, so it's hard not to stay in shape here. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You have the olive oil every day?
Every day.
Every day? Really?
I use it in my hair. I use my olive oil as...
I knew there was something to this.
I use my olive oil as moisturizer, so...
I was, when we first met you, I was like, he's got really amazing hair. Yeah. And I cried a little bit.
It's perfect. You just get your hair a little wet, put a little bit of the olive oil on it, and again, it's got to be extra virgin olive oil because you don't want your hair smell like putty. But if it's really good, high quality oil, it works. It will work like a charm in your hair. Yeah, I have calyx and everything, so it's the only thing that's worked. It took me over 40 years to figure it out.
You may be getting into the natural hair gel industry soon. One of the stipulations of being a guest at Bellevoro is pruning with Kimberly, which proved to be, let's just say, enlightening.
So what you want for when you prune an olive tree is to be able to get sun and wind into the middle, like a vase. So when they were young, you really have to figure out what type of a, if you will, what type of a tree does this really want to be, or how's it going to grow the best. Now I'll show you on this tree, for example, I would probably take off.
It's like raising children.
It is.
I was like, there's this interesting parallel to raising children.
And they need to be.
Who do they want to be, and who should they be,
and what will make them produce for society. Yes.
Precisely.
That was really profound.
It's unbelievably, actually.
All right, you ready?
350 trees.
Ready.
Go for it.
Yeah.
No, we'll do one tree today.
Okay, so on this one.
So what equipment are you using? Do you use regular?
Just use. You probably don't need the saw, but you just want to grab.
Grab one of these guys.
And it's just like anything else.
Okay,
now, so in this, you see this tree. I was going to give you guys this tree.
The water suckers.
And there you get the suckers off. And
which is another parallel to parenting there too.
Exactly.
I didn't dress for this, Kimberly.
I know. So I'm sorry.
I think I'll go sit in your sauna instead of doing this.
That's true.
Other than Kimberly, I believe I did the most.
No, you didn't. You did like 3 things.
Now you can see why some people, but some people really get into it. Truth be told, I like pruning more than Kyle does.
He's not into the pruning?
He'll prune one.
We joined Kimberly in her stunning Moroccan kitchen to enjoy the product that started it all. Steep Echo, a natural olive leaf tea, was only recently introduced to the Western world.
So tell me about Steep Echo. Why olive leaf tea? It's interesting because I've never heard of olive leaf tea until now. So why olive leaves?
Why olive leaf tea? So the interesting thing is either die, right? It's not something that in the United States that you hear about quite a bit, but it has been brewed and served in mainly Eastern Europe, but in Europe for centuries.
So how did you create your blends? Did you infuse them with things? Did you just add, a little bit of this,
a little bit of lavender, peppermint, some ginger. A friend of mine had gone to China and he brought me chrysanthemum flowers because it has straight olive leaf, tastes like a very strong green tea. And that's, so I try to look at things that you would see green tea
would
blends
complement that,
and
yeah.
would complement. So the chrysanthemums were something that I used.
So this is the Hush?
This is Hush. So this is what you would drink after, we always think of it, you know, post-Thanksgiving meal. You can put some Maker's Mark in it.
What's interesting about it is the smell of it and the taste of it are not quite the same. There's a cinnamony sort of scent to it, but then when you taste it, you can...
I was expecting that, the cinnamon.
Yeah, and I'm not tasting it, but...
No. And I think really, so it's olive leaf and the ginger, and it has peppermint. I think it's between the peppermint and the papaya leaf. Really, you're getting that lemon myrtle, and then a bit of maple. That's the piece or the sweetening. Now this is the one that was made specifically for me.
This is... I can already tell I'm gonna like it.
So he can do, but it's not as sweet as it smells.
You think it's gonna be sweet, but it's quite nice.
Yeah. It's very layered. But I think it's because it's all natural ingredients.
It feels a bit hibiscusy, a little bit, or something of that.
It's the pomegranate.
Oh, it's pomegranate.
It's the pomegranate and the mango.
This is nice. Thank you for inviting us into your home.
Thank you.
This was such an amazing experience, and I'm excited to see more about the other products you guys create. But more importantly, you've invited us into your home, and hospitality should be your middle name. Truly, this is just absolutely incredible. Tea was fantastic, so warm and inviting, and thank you for having us. This has been a treat.
We came this far, it was time to have some fun on an electric beach cruiser, also known as a moke, and drive around in the absolute slowest way we knew how.
I want you to gun it as fast as you can. Yeah, see what happens.
Miles an hour.
Go! You're not actually gunning it, are you?
Yes, I was.
No, that's sad. You just gotta wave at people. See?
Yeah, you wave at people, they wave back. I wave at people, and they're like, creepy old man. What, treacherous?
I don't think. Yeah, he definitely just looked at you.
Look! See, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna try now.
So it's gonna wave back. They're like, hey, handsome young man. Who's the guy who's driving you around? Well, he's obviously better looking, but still, he's creepy.
I thought you took the white out of your beard. Oh, you waved.
Look at you, not me.
This is great. I've got like 5 out of 5.
Okay, I'm gonna try it now. I'll try it. Don't wave, because I'm waving at you.
All right.
I'm not waving to a patio full of guys. I'm not doing it. Okay, fine. They waved! Whoa! I don't want to clip anybody. I got insurance. So much to see and do in this incredible beach town. Santa Barbara will take you away to a world of casual simplicity and opulence all in the same day. We headed over to Lucky Penny, a casual eatery serving unique wood-fired pizza, grilled paninis, and traditional small plates. The food was fresh, aromatic, and most of all, authentic. So guys, we're at Lucky Penny. Lucky Penny is this amazing bistro pizzeria here in Santa Barbara in what's called the Funk Zone. What's really great about it is it's got this amazing outdoor patio, incredibly fresh vibe. It smells outstanding, and I'm excited to try this. So, okay. So I'm gonna get the meatballs al forno.
Okay.
We're gonna do a Parker 2.0. And then to drink, I'll do the frosé.
Of course you will. I will do the boozy slush, please.
Why I like this place and why I thought it'd be so fun is actually it's a little bit nostalgic for me. So like going to Italy with my parents as a kid, they have these areas called piazzas, or they're like courtyards and places in the middle of the city. Yeah, absolutely. That where people gather and they have coffee and smoke lots of cigarettes and eat really good food. Yeah, eat really good food. And this place, when I found it, I saw the patio, I saw the lights and the vibe, and it just kind of felt like a place that we could like go and just hang and just like have a few cocktails and like just enjoy some really good food. So hopefully you like this, but for me it's special. This is really cool. Santa Barbara, have you noticed? It feels like you're on vacation. Like everyone here, even the people who live here, like in the cafes this morning, like people just feel like they just feel like they're here and chilling and relaxing. It's kind of a surf town, but
It seems like people are happy.
Absolutely.
Like, totally.
And the weather could not have been better.
Oh, yeah.
If you make it to Lucky Penny, be sure to try the smoked pork meatballs and a signature pizza called the Salty Surfer.
Our next stop was Loquita, a Spanish tapas and craft cocktail restaurant under the direction of Chef Nicholas Ramirez, to meet up with their head mixologist to try their unique spin on a tried and true British drink. Hey, how's it going? Good. So what do you recommend?
Here at Loquita, we are known specifically for our gin and tonics. We have a cocktail menu that covers all the cocktails, the major spirits, but we're really known for our gin and tonics. We have ones that have silver and gold, some that have apple cider foam, others that are infused with saffron. We really pride ourselves with kind of experimenting and coming up with new ways to reinvent a classic cocktail. I can make you my two favorite if you'd care to try those.
Yeah. Definitely want to know what you drink.
What you drink, right?
Absolutely. Sounds good. I'll get that started for you.
Awesome. Why gin and tonic?
Gin and tonics are very popular in Spain.
Okay.
There's been a whole sort of revival in the last couple of years. And we are a Spanish restaurant here at Loquita, so we just aim to try to emulate that culture as much as we can. And gin is just a really fun, versatile cocktail base that is really kind of getting the recognition that it's always deserved now. And we just, definitely want to be a part of that and make some great, refreshing cocktails.
So that's two different kinds of gin? Or is that...
Yeah. We're starting off with the Costa Blanca. This is our signature house cocktail, if you will. It has a kaffir lime-infused gin and a light Mediterranean tonic called Fever Tree. Kaffir is a very aromatic type of lime that actually originated in the southern regions of China. Because of its aromatic nature and just great quality to play with, no surprise that it made its way into a cocktail. We also have over here our Plato y Oro. If the Costa Blanca is our signature classic cocktail, the Plato y Oro is the epitome of opulence and over-the-topness when it comes to creating gin and tonics. It features Monkey 47 gin from Spain, as well as elderflower tonic, also made by Fever Tree, along with some fresh rose petals and 24-karat gold and silver in the glass as well.
Wow. I mean, just knowing there is 5 different gin and tonics is blowing my mind right now, but...
Here we go. We're going to garnish the Costa... We're going to garnish the Costa Blanca with a peppercorn leaf that we sourced hyper-locally, as in the tree in the back of our restaurant.
Really? Spread it back.
Yep. Okay. Blood orange to garnish. And then for the Plato y Oro, I'm going to get some fresh rose petals.
No way. You did say over the top though, so yeah.
I did. Make a little bed.
So tell me about this gold infused here on the glass. Is this something you guys do?
Yep. We do it by hand. We just get some fine karat gold sheets and dust them on.
Really?
Is that edible? Is that something that you...
It is. Everything in here is edible. I wouldn't necessarily recommend you make a meal out of it, but it's all safe to eat. And the end result is something that is not only fun to drink, but a lot of fun to look at as well.
That is outstanding.
You like it?
This is one of your favorites?
Yeah, that's one of everyone's favorites. People travel far and wide for that
I don't even taste the gin at all.
Let's try this one. Yeah, very refreshing. Quite frankly, honestly, I used to drink gin and tonics a lot, and I stopped drinking them because I couldn't take the taste of the gin anymore. But this is fantastic.
These two are my favorite because they represent everything. A
Great
gin and
choice.
tonic can be classic, simple, or over the top, opulent.
Yeah, they're soft in flavor. They're like gentle. They're just really, really light. And I can see, sitting in a hot summer day, just the perfect thing.
Yes, this is refreshing. Wow.
So we were saying earlier about Santa Barbara. Are you from Santa Barbara?
No, I'm actually from Houston, Texas originally.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, we live in Austin. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Welcome to California.
Yeah. So we were saying Santa Barbara is kind of this interesting place where it feels like everyone's on vacation. Like even the people that live here just kind of feel like they're just like on vacation.
It's a sleepy little beach town, but it's really got a lot of hidden treasures.
That's what we're finding out. Yeah.
And it's an amazing place to live. You know, the saying that we have here is we live where people vacation, and you just have to kind of remind yourself of that every so often. But with drinks like these, it's not
You
hard
can't
to
get sick of this. Yeah.
Very lucky. No, thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks for your
pleasure.
hospitality.
Enjoy.
This has been a fantastic experience. Cheers.
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 We could not think of a better way to end this magical day than by surprising our new friends with a dinner crafted by Poe & Company. Run by visionary personal chef caterers Jamie and Jason Poe, Poe & Company creates one-of-a-kind tailored culinary experiences everywhere they go.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here today and making this happen on such short notice. You've prepared a beautiful meal here, and I think our hosts are going to love this. So tell us what you prepared today. We'd love to hear about this.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of olive season here in Santa Barbara. And this is kind of a funny time of the year. It's at the farmer's market this week. It is summer meets fall. So we have sort of squash three ways. We have zucchini, which everyone knows as a soft summer squash. And then we have zucchini blossoms that are stuffed with homemade ricotta that we made. And delicata squash, which is considered more of a hard winter squash, but it's actually one of the ones that you can cook and eat their skin. And we top that up with a chimichurri sauce, which is very olive oil based, olive oil loaded, and roasted pine nuts.
Ooh. The minute you said chimichurri, my stomach was like, I need to eat this.
I've only really had it on steak too.
Yeah, the presentation is absolutely beautiful.
And we olive oil poached some Alaskan halibut. So we poached this in olive oil, took about 20 minutes, just came out. Place it on top.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Wow. So tell me, what have you made here? This looks beautiful.
So we actually made an olive leaf tea Arnold Palmer.
Ooh.
So your twist on the traditional Arnold Palmer, and garnished it with sliced lemons and some mint and olive leaves.
It's beautiful presentation.
Thanks.
It's fantastic.
That's some of the best olive oil I've ever had.
Where do you get it, by the way?
Right back there.
So if you're going to restaurants, do you notice the quality difference? It just really sticks out to you guys?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm assuming.
Now you don't understand. He will actually quiz the waiter. Where does the olive oil come from? You know,
not like in a jerky way.
Well,
Like in my opinion, it's
sometimes,
kind of.
But he really wants to know what's the pedigree, and is it from Spain? Is it from Italy? Is it from California? And we think that California is actually producing the best olive oil that is out there. I mean,
clearly. I mean, this is
so. It's certified. It's organic, and it's the best olive oil that you can find.
So our chef friends made us some Arnold Palmer tea with your bloom. Aesthetically, it's just a beautiful presentation. I think they did a really nice job.
It is part of the beautiful work.
Yeah, absolutely.
It matters.
It absolutely does matter, and you've shown us that today, which is really incredible. Getting to know you guys today and just walking your property with you and just experiencing it all. Yeah. Wow.
Well, you realize you can come back. Yeah. You got to prune truth.
I can. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
Fantastic.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. It's really great. It's refreshing.
Is this caffeine free?
No.
Okay, we may or may not have put something in it. No, it doesn't what you would think. This would be an amazing cocktail.
Yeah. You can really taste the bloom come through. I mean, you taste the Arnold Palmer because you taste the lemon.
That is really good. Yeah.
But with the bloom, you taste the mint.
So I'd like to do one more toast to our hosts. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing us into your beautiful home and for sharing this piece of your life with us. It's honestly, we feel truly blessed. This is the best job in the world, and we're so excited to be here today. So thank you.
Thank you guys.
We're glad to have you.
So don't know about you, but like I always think that everywhere we go, we have a great time. It's always great. It's always fun. But this place, Santa Barbara, has such a sentimental value for me for so many reasons. And I didn't think it was going to be the best time. I just thought, yeah, we'll have a good time in Santa Barbara. But actually, we turned out to actually have a pretty amazing time. The places that we found were special. They
every place was unique.
That we met with today, oh my God, like unreal. It was just such a
We actually had fun though.
Absolutely. And
everywhere we went,
it was just a fun.
Everyone was
fun
welcoming.
Time. Yeah. I can't wait. What's kind of cool is I can't wait to go to our next stop in Austin and show people like our new home and like what we found there, because I think Austin, as much as people love Austin, they still haven't uncovered like the best of Austin.
There's so many hidden gems.
Oh yeah, 100%. So
that's what this show's all about, though.
I'm glad we got to enjoy the ocean for a couple days. That's been great. But yeah, I can't wait to
get back home.
Stop. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, they are pooping! We ended our day truly appreciative of the connections we made and the moments we shared, and certainly appreciative of the amazing crew and the unseen faces who make it all possible.
While we are sad to leave this beautiful place, we look forward to sharing our next adventure on the next episode of Meet Your Maker.